2024. What a year! What a year! The only people that gave me joy this year were the Super Eagles, and then they broke my heart because they allowed me to collect slander on Twitter from Ghanaians after losing that final. But
I can understand for a Valencia supporter and
gosh,
an
yeah.
Arsenal
We beat Real Madrid this
supporter.
year. Man. We beat Real Madrid this year.
Okay, you
Man.
win title.
We beat you this year.
You win title.
You didn't beat us
You win title.
in my stadium this
Where are
year.
you ending the year? You ended the year which number?
Not 20th. Not 20th.
19th.
Not and we have a new coach and we'll beat Real Madrid again to start the year.
But 2024, yeah, year of fun for Real Madrid supporters. Yeah, we're happy. Abuela 15. 16 is coming.
Abuela 400 ni.
It's not even interesting.
It doesn't need to be interesting for you. And the 2024
Where's
you're supposed to find ways.
Every year I'm winning champions.
But I am always happy.
You do juju win champions.
Go and do it. If he's the go runner. If he's the go runner, so you know we're not relegation zone.
We're not bad.
If he's the go runner.
The part I enjoyed the most was Vinny's tears. That was my biggest moment of 24.
Ballon d'Or.
Vinny's tears, crying like this, bro.
Do you know that they are hyping up Globe Soccer Awards?
They're hyping it now. I see I'm saying that the next. But Vinny is actually funny for saying if Cristiano Ronaldo said I deserve it, then I did. Why would you even make that kind of statement?
It's them now. Everybody have the way they want to read it.
That
Vinny felt he was supposed to win, and when someone tells
and you know what? No matter how many times you win all these other awards,
it can't be like that.
It's not the same.
Baba don't
because now Ballon d'Or they want
gold-plated Rolex for all his teammates. I heard.
Do you know the funniest thing about Globe Soccer Awards? They gave Ronaldo award for top goal scorer of all time. In 2021, they gave Ronaldo award for top goal scorer of all time as well. In the last 3 years, it's not like anybody overtook Ronaldo in that thing.
Exactly.
He just remained the top goal scorer. So they gave him another award again for top goal scorer of all time.
What the hell?
In fact, every year they will bring new category. They will change it. I've seen where they gave best agency award.
I even saw one best player of the Middle East or something.
They gave Ronaldo.
Meanwhile, Mitrovic has been outscoring him.
Then Ronaldo now said, "That is why I like Globe Soccer Awards." When he was dissing Ballon d'Or.
Well, we're talking about 2024 in a wrap, so let's talk about how the year started.
Why are you changing the
topic? No, I'm not changing the topic.
Why are you changing the
topic? Which one is? Let's start with the first shocker of the year. I think it has to be with Jurgen Klopp's.
It was not really shocking.
No, it was shocking.
Klopp,
it was shocking, yes.
Coming
to say that he'll be leaving.
After 8 years, it was.
In fact, I thought he was going to leave like 2 years ago when they were in trouble. I said they can't sack him.
I don't really think it was
but
a surprise.
he will be the one to decide to leave. And I don't think
he
looked
was much
exhausted.
of a exactly.
Even if I
dragging
I felt
Pep for how many years? Now only one you see win. You don't go tired.
But I don't win one.
Do you guys agree that AFCON was the best tournament of 2020?
1000%.
Yes, that was the best tournament.
And I think the second best was Asian Cup.
A lot of people actually did not watch the Asian Cup.
Asian Cup was fantastic.
I promise you, it was actually very brilliant.
What's that one that they played in South America?
Meh.
I
can't remember. What's the name? Remind us.
Where best player in the world.
Remind us. Your player did it now. Remind us.
Where they blank.
That one that your player misses penalty, collects unnecessary yellow card. Tell us, what's the name of that competition again?
I don't know.
You said you don't know.
Copa Murica.
Okay, yeah, Copa Muri.
They didn't even play it on their continent.
No, they've been looking for ways to bring in US. They
found a way to invite Qatar, invite Jamaica,
They found a way to push it to bring in US to it, which has nothing to do with it.
What's your biggest nearly moment? Like nearly, this guy is nearly. I'm on his ass now.
It's not every year. That nearly.
No, this nearly on pain. Like almost.
Nearly for me is AFCON.
Yeah,
we are so close. We are so close.
See, Twitter would have shut down.
It's actually AFCON thinking about it. Like the fact that we played that Aram ball into final.
Every time Ghana
I would have made Jose Pesero one of the sought after coaches if he had won that.
You see, that's actually why I'm happy with you.
That guy.
If he had won it,
that guy.
You see. The prize he'll be calling because I think was support. You could see he felt it so bad, but
that AFCON paid me.
No, he paid everything. Like he paid.
But in the end, if you see the country that won it, I feel bad as a Nigerian. But seeing the way Cote d'Ivoire went to their story, it was just written in the stars. Plus the
At
way
least
they
my
came
boy
up,
Nicolas
the support.
Pepe won
Sebastian
He won it before Salah.
Guy, don't start.
Calm
Don't start
down
now.
now. Calm down.
But
But then let's not
thing you're trying
forget
to
the
start.
team that did Invincible.
Yeah.
Bayer
Bayer
Leverkusen.
Leverkusen, yes, with our guy Victor Boniface, an
It
extraordinary.
was a brilliant
A
story.
brilliant season
There
they
was the
had.
Osimhen drama with Napoli.
Drag our legend, but then
Finidi.
yeah.
I will not do.
I definitely
Nah, that was some crazy moment,
crazy
yeah.
period then in national team.
Yeah.
Even with to crown it all, what we saw the year, fantastic year for Ademola Lookman. From last year, took it up to this year, a notch higher.
And I mean, on a sad note, we lost Aruna Babangida.
Yeah.
And in fact, Babangida lost his child as well as Tijani. Had to. I feel so terrible.
He lost a lot
and his
family
wife.
and kudos, big one to Ajax. They've been a big support system. There's any team that has shown how to support an ex-player, or Ajax always knows how to do that.
It brings up many questions about like Nigeria and our annual of ex-players and
how many times have we come out to see, one ex-player is suffering something,
and like nobody rallies around them.
And you know when I see people insult players like Adbola all that time, that you should have come to, just by virtue of being an ex-England player, you are made literally for life. Just because you played for the Three Lions, you are good. So you can't really blame them sometimes. Yeah, I mean, think about it.
I will not forget the lives lost during the flood in Valencia.
Yeah.
Thankfully, it's getting back to normal. But it's been an exception. Let's not forget the Euros now. How they stop that Kai Havertz from pushing him out of that.
But the same rules that Kai Havertz outscored Mbappe. That he outscored Mbappe.
Spain. I think it was the year where...
No concern me. Open
play,
close place. No, he scored one open play.
Which person?
He scored one open play goal
Maybe
now.
2 penalties.
He scored one open play goal.
Are you sure?
Check it now.
Penalty.
That penalty now.
Baba,
hungry match, no penalty.
The bottom line is that he outscored Mbappe in the Euros. That's all I need to hear.
But it was the year where Yamal was on the lips of everybody. A 17-year-old became the key figure for Barcelona.
He don't score. He gaslight somebody. He can't be like that.
I beg you, with penalty.
Did he outscore Mbappe? Why? But you know, Mbappe no get leg to play.
Yes, with penalty.
Mbappe no get leg to play.
Yes, with penalties. I accept that.
You know, your picture is still in the archive where you are. I love Kai Havertz. If you vex me now, I will release him. So better do normal.
Nice one.
Better do normal.
5 matches, 7 big chances missed.
Fair enough. But who
and
do
2
we
penalties scored? No, please respond to that.
respond to what? Who do we actually think was the best signing? Like from January window to any window at all. The best signing, like what, considering the fees, exploits, everything, something together in one.
No, I just said this now. I don't even remember who was signed.
Yeah, I'm actually trying to scroll back now off the top of my head.
Aston Villa's John Duran.
You can't really, even if it was January,
it can't be the best.
I can't call it.
Yao Neves of PSG.
Yao Neves of
that,
PSG.
are we considering the January and then that of summer?
And summer, yeah.
Summer transfer.
Well, technically, Arsenal, we completed.
I know the worst signing, Sha.
Let's start from the worst.
Rafa Mir of Valencia.
How is that the worst?
No
signing?
league goal.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's now injured for the rest of the season.
Yeah.
On top of that, he now has a rape case.
Okay. That's really the worst signing.
Literally did nothing.
I think we'll also add Fulkrug of West Ham. I don't know what
that was
they brought him.
bad.
I don't know what they brought him for. Not
that club is very
came
serious.
in injury with the Habs.
That's how they signed Halle at that time.
I don't know. Halle is a different case. I would even understand for signing Sebastian Halle. I don't have any issue, if not for the cancer.
For Moyes' system, he went to sign Halle. They didn't watch him. It was very obvious they did not watch him. But they also, this guy, they score goal. Maybe sign him because there was no reason why. In the end, it's not Antonio that was not playing 9. Because that's the only kind of. Actually, speaking of Antonio, he had an accident.
Yeah, he's out.
Thankfully
he's safe and all is good. What about, let's talk about Ten Hag signing now. Like, this should be one of the worst signings. And he will carry people come back.
No,
Osimhen actually was a good signing for Gala.
Yes, one of the
fantastic signing.
a fine one.
We need to talk about Lukaku. Lukaku is not replacing.
He missed the pen now.
He's not replacing the goals that they say will come and replace Osimhen for.
That guy.
But we knew it was always going to be difficult for
He has 16 goals. He has 6 goals in 16 matches also. And that person has had
I know that there's a player
year.
that was signed and made a huge impact. I'm just trying to figure out which team.
There was no standout player.
João Felix now of Chelsea.
You're not serious.
Well, considering that Arsenal, we just completed Raya's deal. We made it permanent this summer, so you can count as this summer.
It
was on loan before.
Raya was there. We're talking about fresh people.
People
that have not stayed.
It was on loan before.
Mbappe is not a bad signing.
I go actually come out this set now.
But not a bad signing. How many goals?
Baba, it's not a good signing.
Wait, how many goals? How many goals
does Salah have?
How many goals does Salah have? All competitions.
Mbappe has. This is 14. And Mbappe na flop.
He's a flop.
How is he a flop?
He's a flop.
How?
Yes. Now he's a flop. You know yourself. You know he's a flop.
You know who.
When Nicolas Jackson was scoring, were we not still calling him a flop?
I don't call him a flop. I always talk about it that people were just
you can't be a flop after 6 months. Sorry.
You can't.
Except your full crew.
Except your
Anthony.
And my biggest flop of 2024 is Jack Grealish. I don't want to hear about Anthony or anything. Jack Grealish, we need to start talking about this guy. He has not scored a goal since 13th of December 2023. Baba don't shout Happy New Year, Merry Christmas. No goal. No goal.
Anthony too. They never shout Merry Christmas.
No, I think Anthony scored in cup competitions.
No, penalties.
Something. That's 7 goals. They even had to dash him down.
He scored one league goal in April.
Yeah, he shall try. Grealish, we have to start talking about him. His highlight now is just drinking beer up and down.
Even your player, I didn't
Which
get
of my player?
Since last year.
Who?
Your former player.
He's dedicated my player.
Last year October. You're not
How is he my player?
People carry wicked. They carry him and give to Crystal Palace to keep them.
How is he my player?
Which Nigerian player has who are our top 5 Nigerian players this year, male and female?
Lookman number 1. Ekong number 2. Osimhen number 3.
Osimhen over Iwobi.
Yes.
They had a better year than Iwobi.
No, I think Osimhen still comes in because of the AFCON.
Osimhen over because it's from January to Iwobi too has been good. Iwobi then
Wabali. Instead male and female, I'm listening.
No, I'm starting with male
first. Then there's also like female categories.
Female categories. Then I'm starting with the male. For me, that's my top 5. Lookman, Osimhen,
Ekong, the female category.
Wabali.
Why do you want to make it sectional?
No,
you said let him give his female too.
Female football more than us.
Yes.
Number 1 now. Normal. Anybody can come up and look at it. I think number 1 for me has to be the goalkeeper.
Chamaka.
We know what Rashidat brings to the table, but Chamaka first. Chamaka Nadozie is number 1. Then number 2 comes into the that's in. I call her captain for now, although we still have assistant, but then she has been the one holding on that captain, which is Rashidat Ajibade that comes in. The next person for me has to be Halimatu. Halimatu has been a big one for us in the game. I would like to also add. I would have added Ashley, but she has not been with
she has not been consistent.
This year was not part of it. So we'll give that to Michelle Alozie, another important player. Another important player to the team. And then I would want to call this other player, a youngster.
Jamilusi.
Yes, Jamilusi Folorunsho.
That's where I was
a great player in her own ranks.
Top scorer in the league.
Yeah, have I called up 5? Because I want to add SC.
Yeah, you've called 5.
Okay, I'm making it 6. MMF Young of Edo Queens as well. They're also nominated.
That plays in La Liga. What's her name again?
In La Liga. Is he Gift Monday?
No.
She plays in this thing.
She was in Liverpool before. She's in, I think, Calaves or so. She's been inspired.
Which position is that?
She's a forward. Ajibade.
Sorry, not
Ajibade.
Let's go now.
The forward players will have Ajibade, Esther, Koronko. You have I don't know the one that moved to PSG.
No.
Had a fantastic year.
I don't know why I'm forgetting that. She's on my timeline.
Alaves. Is she a defender?
No, she's a forward. She's in and out of the team.
For me, nobody mentioned Wabali.
No, you mentioned Wabali.
Yeah, I mentioned Wabali.
Did he mention Wabali?
I mentioned Wabali.
Yeah. Well, yes, Wabali had a good
Most
year.
disappointing Super Eagles player of 2024.
Most disappointing.
Chukwueze.
I think
Samuel
he
Chukwueze.
Samuel
Chukwueze, bro. Because I remember, not this last AFCON, the previous one, I remember Moses Simon was the one giving us joy on the flanks, dribbling everybody and all of that. And we're predicting that by the next AFCON, we expect Chukwueze to...
And the funny thing about Chukwueze, like this thing we are seeing from Lookman, it was expected of Chukwueze.
That's what I'm saying.
Because we saw, especially, remember that game against Madrid where he came up, all grounds were like, we'll see something from Chukwueze, but he just, like, I don't know how the fire, whoever quenched the fire, but wasn't it.
I think he just wasn't developing in the way. I don't know. I don't know if his environment, but he was doing very well at Villarreal. But there was a point where
Milan and.
So just to wrap up this video, what is your best sporting moment?
Now this is not Babajide. That's the person I was trying to remember.
Okay, she just moved.
Yeah.
Tenerife.
Yes.
That's the same club that Gift Monday is. Yeah, Gift Monday is there.
Yeah.
Your biggest sporting moment of 2024. Now it doesn't have to be football. Spans across all sports. Your biggest sporting moment of 2024.
Ebogo. Beating Walaos.
Yeah, that
final was huge. And I don't know. And he won Athlete of the Year.
Yeah.
He's just had a fantastic year. I think he's a great ambassador of African sports. I think for someone his age and what he's been through, his story, his mom dying, and that got to him a lot. And even till now, you see that it still affects him. Like, but for him to come out and pull that out of nowhere, because after Laos won 100 meters, everybody said, 200, that's his baby, he'll definitely win. And this guy held him off, and for like the next 2 months, he was beating everybody. I think that's incredible. For me, that was like the standout moment of the year.
For me, it has to be boxing. Unless that Usyk and Tyson Fury. Like, you never told me that they will beat Fury first and second time. I didn't see that coming. For me, I love that. I love the first match, the rematch. For me, that was the biggest for me this year. I really liked it.
Fair enough. I think for me, it was just Nadal. Like seeing Nadal just leave. I mean, if you've been following Nadal, you already know that it was inevitable. Like
from last 2 years. From last 2 years, but he just managed to. Last year,
he just patched himself up to give us maybe 1 or 2 more years. So I already knew that it was coming. So, but to finally just accept that we're not going to see Nadal anymore, like it's iconic. It was just an iconic moment for me. So for me, it was about Nadal's retirement. And of course, I know the sport is in good hands. Alcaraz, different people. How great do you think Alcaraz can be, by the way?
Alcaraz can be one of the best. And I think he's going to do that. Already, he's at that young age.
Djokovic?
No, it's possible. Do you know why I said so? At 21 already, or 20. I don't think he's more than 21. He already has 4 Grand Slam titles. And with the way he's going, just that he has another big contention in Sinner. So Sinner is one other great player too that, not great, young, a rising star that you look at and that can work. You're also, they are the both competitions that come into it. So I feel, but it will be difficult for him to usurp that. He has to do that of Rafael Nadal first before you talk about that's the Spanish guy. Sorry, you have to do Roger Federer.
Yeah.
Break Roger Federer's 20, Nadal's 22. Before you even talk about that of Novak Djokovic. So there are lots of things for them to achieve. But it's
as a Djokovic hater.
You know that Ademure is nice coach.
Hi. Who's coach?
You're not following me? No, not Alcaraz.
Okay,
Novak Djokovic's new coach now.
I saw that.
But wait. If you are underrating Ademure, if not for injury.
I'm not underrating.
Ademure is one of the best debutant. Like whatever Nadal they did, Djokovic they did, Murray should have been part of it.
But was he part of it?
No, the injuries now. He had Grand
Not
Slam.
that
He
I
won
know
Olympics.
If
not that I don't have injuries.
if injuries did not kill
You
Diaby,
notice
he would have been one of the best of all time.
You notice to change your hip socket. No, it's
If
not the
injuries did not kill
same.
Diaby, he would have been
Before,
better than
when the injury
Diaby.
happened, that injury you're talking about.
That was after he won that his second Olympics now.
What year was that?
I'm trying to remember the year. I can't remember.
Because Murray was in the game.
He was in the
Forever.
game exactly, and it was
It was just
it was a
Murray
level
was,
below.
after that
It was a level
injury,
below.
Murray
He
was
was not
just
in their
trying
level.
to
Do
be
you-
in the
do you
game.
think
He
Murray
was
wasn't
not
in
in
the
their
game.
level?
I think that was like
Murray was
2014
ever
or
He was
15.
never
at
really
the
been
level of
their
Nadal
level.
and Federer.
No, yes, Murray
That's the
yes,
point
Murray
now.
was there.
Eh?
Murray is at that level. He was that period. You can
Gentlemen.
leave, except you don't watch
Gentlemen.
tennis. You can leave it.
Gentlemen,
You can leave it. Murray is that star that could not just become it because of injury.
Okay,
That's
fair
he
enough.
was not in that.
You did not watch Murray.
He
That's
was
the time you did not watch
fourth wheel.
Murray.
It was the fourth wheel. in the-
Murray.
That was still the best
Murray-
British player that
Murray or
and
no
everything.
Murray, the past is the past. The
Yeah,
present
that's
is
the time.
2024, and the future is 2025. Of course, it's been a swell 2024 for everyone in the sport, not just football, but all sports, stretching across all sports. We've had lots of fun, lots of surprising moments, and lots of heartbreaking moments as well. And for us at Betting Expert Nigeria, it's definitely been a very great one. We're
Yeah.
proud to end this on a very good note, and of course, we're looking forward to see you guys as the new year comes forth. Tell us your thoughts in the comment section below. What did you enjoy about 2024? And what are you looking forward to when 2025 begins?
Happy holidays.